Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've posted, and that's because we moved again. Let's try this again. This video is gonna come to you guys the way I filmed it. Like, I'm not even going to try to make it look cinematographically nice and all of that. Nah. I've discovered that recently, just being my undiluted, authentic self has been getting me to a lot of places. It has been opening a lot. Was that it factor? It has been opening a lot of doors for me, and I just want to thank God. But this is the longest I have gone from YouTube. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I keep feeling that trigger that I want to sneeze, but it keeps, you know when your mind tells you that you were supposed to do something earlier. I was supposed to take ginger tea this morning, but I did not. Ginger and lemon. And that is something that my mom used to like make for me when I was growing up to just boost my immune system. I tend to also ramble, but we are here to do this video. It's been 30 days since I've been off YouTube. Somebody even left a very kind comment on my last YouTube video. Hi Eniola, it's been a long time. This is the longest I've been since you've been off YouTube. I just wanted to say hi and to check in. It made me feel so seen, and I guess today I could have gone to another platform to create content and all of that, which if you're following me on Instagram and TikTok, you'd have seen it, but but I said I was going to come on YouTube because I actually miss talking to the camera and talking to you guys. I do. The last since June, I did a video in June where I talked about a new era. I'm going to put a thumbnail just here, and I talked about some of the things that I was trying to change about myself, because this is the 30th decade, girl. This is the 30th decade, and things are going to be done differently. Okay, in my 20s I felt like I wasn't really, I loved myself, but I did not come into the full awareness of the love that I had for myself, because I didn't know how treasured I was in the sight of God, in the sight of people who actually loved me. And so I just moved in life like, let me just grind, let me get the bag, let me do everything. And now 30s just has me in like, you're still gonna get the bag, but then again, we're gonna move with love. We're gonna move with a lot of ease. We're gonna move with a lot of sense, a lot of wellness, inclinations. We're gonna move with more health-focused choices. Okay, if we have to choose a sleep day and a fully grinding day, we're gonna choose a sleep day, because you know when our parents used to say, "Wait till you get older, you will see how I feel." Girl, I've been feeling that, and that was why I decided to make all the changes that I made starting from June this year. Plus, it is now officially a year since I've been in Canada, and let me just fake the accent for that line, okay? Anyways, but it's been a year since I've been here, and I'm experiencing another fall season, the entire nostalgia, all the good things happening left, right, and center. And I just wanted to pause and take it all in. When I started my channel, I was go. And then I had a manager that was like hit 100K, and then I hit 100K, it became 150K. And then after a while, I just felt like, is my life going to be about numbers? And so I just said, we're going to take a chill pill. And we're going to relax. And we are going to pause and smell the flowers. And speaking of flowers, I've been getting myself a lot of flowers, to the point where my husband was like, when you do things like this, it makes me feel uncomfortable, like I'm not doing enough. I'm like, I can't come to you for every emotional need that I have, so I'm going to buy myself the damn flowers. And that ended there. Anyways, I just said that because I'm now more intentional. If I need to take a personal day off, I would take a personal day off, and that never used to be me. And that was why it felt like while I was rearranging my priorities, YouTube kind of took a back corner, and getting messages from you guys, it just felt like there was a purpose behind this in the first place. It was not just to grind and get the numbers and all of that. It was actually for a reason. And I want to say thank you to everyone who checked in. But then again, we need to get into all the things that I have a note. I have 10 things that I want to cover with you guys because it's a life update. I don't want to miss anyone because I don't know how to keep everything in my head. When it comes to talking about someone's life, I'm the type not to share anything about me. Even when I'm going through a tough time, I will not tell you anything. I'm just going to smile with my face looking nice through the pain. Yeah, that's the type of person that I am. And just from June till now, I've been allowing myself to process. I've been allowing myself to like go through it. And that has unveiled different styles to my personality that you guys never saw. So now I'm more goofy because as you process, then you realize that life is so short, and now you're more geeky, you're more gimmicky, you're happier, you take the happy moments into, and you're not taking life too seriously. It's just a beautiful place to be. I like it here. I like it here. And the chewing gum series started on TikTok, and a lot of girls were like, oh my God, I didn't know you were this fun. Because I've always just felt like maybe nobody cared about my personality. Everybody just wanted the skincare stuff. And so I didn't really get to explore all the many branches of the kind of person that I was. And yeah, so there's that. As you can see, it looks new, but it's actually same. Actually, we just did a little bit of renovations in the house recently because I don't know about you guys, but I like to do spring cleaning, then fall decor, then summer, then all of that. Even when I was in Nigeria, if you guys watch some of my homemaking vlogs that year, I would kind of I like to decorate for Christmas, do something small, just you get me? And I just felt we're gonna spend a year here, and my husband was like, it needs more space, this is that. We talked about it, let's do something for the house. And yeah, we did it for the house, and the house looks magical. So like I was saying, this is my new kitchen. I'm just lost for words at this point. Like, I'm just lost for words. I have cried, prayed, like wept for a space like this for so long, from right when we're in Nigeria. But I had to wait for my husband to be able to get a lot of things done. I love living here. It is absolutely peaceful. The skyline, just the beauty of everything. I made it like an in-depth video talking about my feelings about the house. I'm gonna see if I can insert bits and pieces in between this video so you guys can see and like just follow through. So yeah, the house has a new look that if you know anything about packing out and moving in, you will know that you can't do that and feel with which face. I had my weaving for 6 weeks while I was doing all these things, and my nails was jacked up. So it was now that I feel like, okay, the maintained, soft, beautiful woman that I am, I can come online. But I made that video in the trenches while I was looking like a woo-hoo-hoo. But it was for a very good reason. Moving in, moving back in, moving out, moving back in. Just to rearrange and just give the house a very beautiful look. Absolutely divine. I love living here. Canada also has me in a year with a bit of broken friendships left, right, and center. The people that I thought, oh, once I relocate will be closer, it didn't work out like that. And I'm not even going to blame anybody, because if I can say that life happened to me in 30 days, I wonder what has been happening in other people's lives too. Like, who am I to now just sit down somewhere and be like, yeah, they didn't get closer to me, now that I move closer to them, this is that. Or those in Nigeria that it felt like our bond was tight. And then Canada just kind of revealed, was it tight, or were you the one holding tightly? Was it tight, or were you the one holding on for dear life? Christ in abandonment attachment style. Anyone shows, is it anxious abandonment they call it? Yeah. So there is those bonds where you feel like we are close, we are G's, and all along you've been one saying let's see, you've been one saying let's hang out, you've been one saying are you going to meet up, you've been one saying, and then one time you've now moved 1,000 miles away, okay, and crickets. So yeah, Canada has me feeling all that too, and my circle is now this small, like this small now, this small now, and I'm happy. Those who are looking for me, I'm also looking for them. We are looking for each other. I'm no longer looking for people that are not looking for me. So Canada has me reevaluating what friendships should feel like. How to be a villager in a community. How to, people say I want a village. Are you a villager? How to be an active participant in a community. I'm learning that here now. I'm saying that abroad, people don't just call you friend. If you're a friend, you are a friend indeed. Here, I'm seeing that there is acquaintance, there is hey homegirl, then there is friend. There's friend, and it is clearer to me now. New habits, new nutritional styles, wellness and health checks. And I've been taking the gym seriously, girl. Remember that I told you guys that they said, my mom used to say, Tobada Bawari. And there was a morning that I woke up and my back was just paining. My back hurt throughout that entire day. Like, it was bad. And I'm like, what happened? And I started looking at my habits, all the things I've been eating, the sugar, this fried foods, takeouts, and then in my 20s, backache for where? Now? So now my wellness and my health habits are now so important to me. I'm taking the gym seriously. I'll be crushing it in the gym. I've been crushing it in the gym, if I do say so myself, because the vigor, the energy that I just have now with going to the gym regularly, I have a trainer. She also designed a nutritional plan. Like, I have a nutritional plan, I have a fitness plan, I have bi-yearly blood work that I now book ahead, that I do. Like, a lot has been so regimented into routines just to encourage that I'm not just living with wellness when it comes to skincare, supplements alone. Now it is nutritionally, fitness-wise, movement. Even in my marriage, we have check-ins. Yeah, I'm like, babe, are you ready for the honest conversation? We have that too now, because I never want to feel like, those people that are now most successful, but parts of their life is now suffering because they are not looking at it from a balanced, holistic perspective. It just feel like, oh yeah, she's famous on YouTube, on TikTok, everybody knows her, but do I like how I feel in my body? Do I feel strong? When I go out and I have just a simple face of makeup on, am I confident or am I feeling threatened when a fit woman walks into the room and her body physique just reeks of discipline and consistency and commitment? Am I just sitting down there and asking myself, why can't my body look that way? So now at the gym, when I'm pulling them weights and it feels like my back is about to break, or it feels like I'm feeling tired and I'm like, one more rep, and I show up maybe at a cafe, go somewhere for a light lunch or a light breakfast, and I wear my athleisure, and men are sitting down looking at my physique and that. I'm like, oh, you better get into it. You better get into it, because this has taken a lot of work. And now I'm not the type of person that when I see another lady posting a workout on TikTok, I save it because, girl, I like how you do that RDL. I like how the squat is giving, the Bulgarian squat is giving. Yeah, I'm going to try this variety when next I'm at the gym. It makes me feel happy now. I went to the gym today too. Yeah, so it is now a part of my life. And I just felt like I can't come online, talk about wellness, talk about elevating, and then personally, I can't keep a habit. I can't go to the gym for 28 days. Am I even living what I preach? Am I? Or when I see a woman that walks in somewhere, when they say the body is the tea, it is not the outfit, it is not the makeup, it is the physique. It is the face. Because the skin is skinning because the lady is not stressed out. Cortisol is not high as Mount Everest. Insulin is not climbing up the charts. Everywhere is balanced. We are at ease here, baby. We are at ease here. And I want to look at other women and be like, yeah, game knows game, body knows body, discipline knows discipline. We are clocking the MF in. I started talking to myself like that. No, rest days are rest days. But when we go to the gym, we actually go to the gym. We make it happen. So that when I'm leaving and I'm looking at my quads, my core, how it is tightening, how my body is changing. I wake up in the middle of the night, or my body naturally wakes up at 6:37 now. I don't care how tired I am. I leave my bed at 6:37 a.m. But that never used to be me. It's been a month of just refining my habits, like rearranging my priorities, okay? Checking in even maritally. A lot of people relocate abroad and their spouses, they lose the entire romantic feeling of being in a marriage, being in a relationship. And I don't want that to be me. I don't want it to look like, yeah, all she does is chase money. When last did you check in with your husband? What are his needs? Is he also meeting your needs? And so it's been a season of just looking at my habits. So this is my old Bible. This is my study Bible. I have a study Bible with a concordance with dates that it happened in the Bible, with calendar, charts. Yeah, because nobody's going to be lying to me online in their sermons anymore. I'm not going to be confused by every wind of doctrine. I know what the word says. I have a prayer planner, kind of journal, kind of devotional, specified for women, because I'm not playing anymore, okay? And then I have an everyday Bible. It's pink because an everyday Bible with like a key. Would I call this a key? Is this a key? What? An annotation guide. Yes, with an annotation guide. Look at that. And I've been studying it. That is why you can see all these things out. I've been studying it. When I wake up in the morning now, I know what I'm supposed to do first thing in the morning, which is my devotional. I'm no longer just talking about it. I'm living it. And I needed to get to a point where I would say it has become a habit before coming online to just talk about it. I don't want to be that person that, yeah, get on your A game, and they don't even have a devotional with God. They don't have a discipline of meeting God every day. A discipline of meeting God every day, 30 minutes every day. You're going to meet with God morning or evening or afternoon, depending on your schedule. I want to be that type of person. Do you get? Not, oh my God, the last time I heard the word was on Sunday. No. Not even now that things will, life can be like this sometimes. While I recover, another thing has happened. Do you get? I want to be firmly rooted in my walk with God. And I just said, maybe time was needed for that to happen. Fitness and weight gain has been fun. Like following my nutritional plan consistently, just eating the way I would love to eat, and now I don't succumb to my cravings. Oh, I'm craving chocolate. Nah, we're not taking chocolate. We're not taking chocolate. We're not just eating anyhow, craving fries, craving all of that. Nah, before bed yesterday, I was still feeling, let me take something super sweet. I went to bed that way. I am exercising and just stretching that muscle that is able to live through inconvenience, not getting everything it wants. Do you get it? You know, your life can't just be about always indulging. Every time you indulge, you want to sleep, you sleep in. You want to not do this, you don't do it. You don't feel like you don't show up. Like, how are you going to get things done that way? How? And I just started telling myself the truth. Like, your nutritional plan, I have wheat bread toast on my diet 3 or 4 times a week. Do I like wheat bread? Maybe. Is it something I look forward to eating? No. But is that what is necessary? do I consider my nutritional plan to serve me when it comes to gaining weight and just like living right, having enough energy? Yes. Who wants to deck protein all the time? I want to just eat all these spicy foods and all of that most times. Now I'm roasting everything, air frying everything. Like, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. And just like also reevaluating the kind of content I want to start bringing to you guys on here. I don't just want you to be, how many body lotions can I really tell you to buy in a year that you will not be tired? How many? And just reevaluating some of the content pillars that I have. Yes, skincare, wellness is going to be the core of what I do, but can I do it while inculcating a little bit of lifestyle, morning routine, evening routine, nighttime skincare routine, all these night wellness routine, clean with me, organize with me? Can I do that? Yes. But would you guys like to see it though? That's another question that I said I was going to ask you guys in the life update. And yeah, I've just been thinking about what my content is diving towards, because I'm getting older, my priorities are changing. Do you get, like, I'm reevaluating a lot of things, just asking myself, what does success feel like to me now? What does success feel like to me now? And people say this, that the higher you go when it comes to your goals, the more you see that life can be sometimes empty. Do you get, like, you don't, how do I put this? You don't have a lot of people in your life that you can call that will relate to the problems you now have. You can't just call any random person and share your problems with them. They can't relate. And so it has called for a revelation of association, what friendships, success, actions, priorities. It's calling for that. It is. And let me know in the comment section if you feel this exact same way. It's just, how can I call you and tell you how I feel? Can you relate? Because if you can relate, then you can advise. If you've gone through that same situation, then you can prefer solutions. But I don't want to call you and then it's like a companionship of pity party, whatnot. Nah. Like, I don't even have friends that trauma dump on me. It's been a season of just like, I have to check if my mic is still on, because this mic still stays CDB. It's been a season of just reevaluating a lot of things, because I looked at my goal for this year and I talked to God that, God, could you do it that I'll be signed to a talent agency? And earlier this year, I had reached out to Kensington Gray and I tried to check for the real digital brand architects, DBA, and they didn't have any contact info on their website. So Kensington Gray had, which one? Shine Talent. Shine also had. So I reached out to those two and I never got any response back. And this is me with over 100,000 on YouTube, close to 100,000 on Instagram, over 100,000 on TikTok. And so as the year was progressing, I was just saying, God, I wonder what my content creation is going to dive into, which other area you're calling me into. And occasionally I've been sharing the word on my TikTok. And July, yes, was it July, August-ish? Elliot's management reached out to me and we started talking. We think you're going to be a great fit, this, that. I'm like, is this a lie? Are you trying to scam me? But it turns out that they were not scammed. They were actually real. And I was talking to my manager, and his name is Nathan, and he was like, yeah, this is that. They sent the contract. Girl, my entire platform, exclusive, all of that. We started talking about where my brand is going to be going, what I like, what I don't like, where they are going to, how they are going to help me out. And that was how I got signed to a management agency in August, I guess. Yes, is that July or August? I can't remember now. and we've been working together. Like, now there is a trajectory for where my career, I have a career now in content creation. It's not just, oh, she's an influencer. No, I'm a talent. I'm actually a talent. I'm not just riding solo. Let's see where it goes. Let me see if I can release a course to try to make daily bread. No offense to those who do courses. Oh God, that came out wrong. No offense. I'm just saying that I've done it before. And when I did it, it was because I was trying to see how I could make ends meet. It is now more like your career has a projection. There are places you can go to. If you guys notice, influencers are now opening brands. They now have companies. They are raising money. Their product brand is getting listed on New York Stock Exchange. Hailey Bieber just launched Rhode with Elf Cosmetics on New York Stock Exchange. You can buy a fraction of Rhode with Elf Cosmetics on New York Stock Exchange. This was someone that everybody thought was never going to amount to anything, from TikTok, from modeling, from whatnot. And now that it was a win for me too, because what am I even saying? I got a PR package from them yesterday. It landed at my doorstep. My neighbor picked it up for me. Very kind, sweet old lady. And yeah, I was just playing with this yesterday. It is their new peptide eye treatment patch. Look at the PR package. R for Rhode. Yeah, and it came in a box like this. I think I have about, is it 20 or 10 eye patches that you'll find here. It's their eye patch. They have one on either side. It looks like this. Absolutely cute. You can trust them with innovation, trust them to go all out with the packaging, all of that. So cute. I've not even used it yet, but I know it's gonna slap, okay, because it's Rhode. Yeah. Anyways, I only said that because she started as an influencer. She started as an influencer, and it was a cause for me to reflect and to just tell myself, yeah, you're gonna have your own company too. You're gonna release your own products too, and it's gonna be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. You're gonna ring that bell, ding, 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 ding. But when I started this year, it was just all on hopes in a new country. And getting signed to a talent agency, just management, seeing how they deal with work, how they interact with brands, meeting up with timelines. Do you get tough negotiations sometimes? Am I earning what I want to earn? Maybe not all the time, but the experience is so worth it. And just screening the products regularly to be sure that you guys are going to love it. It has been a very eye-opening, mind-boggling, overwhelming, truthful, heartwarming experience. Like, I'm just so grateful. I'm happy. And I just wanted to share a couple of these thoughts with you guys, because the other videos that you'll be seeing will be maybe morning routine, night routine. The personalities will be coming out. You don't like the smack of the gum? Next. There is raw undiluted. That's all you'll be getting. Because let me tell you guys something. Sometimes my husband is like, are you okay? Babe, can you dial it down a bit? He does not know how to do. And I don't intend to help him. This is me. I've always been like this, actually. My sister knows me best. I would say she's one of the people that has always known me. I have my fun, twirly, crazy side, and then I have the let's be composed, let's get things done side. So it's been there all along. I don't want to continue to ramble. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. Do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm back. I'm back. Oh my God, I'm back. Can we get into the glam? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the very next one, because if I continue like this, I'll just keep yapping away. I'm a yapper. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.